Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy self care Saturday. And welcome to Pandy's Hair Candy and More Self Care Saturdays. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. If you are already chat family with me, welcome back. I am excited to see y'all here and thank y'all so much for supporting. Good morning, Miss Creatively Miss Me. Good morning, Four Corners Custom Products. And good morning, Tamika Davis. I can't see Tamika, but I see y'all in here chatting and greeting her, so I think she may be here supporting. We don't know why we can't see each other on our main accounts. Hey, good morning, Marlene. Happy Self Care Saturday. So, you all know I appreciate y'all coming in to support. I'm working on rebuilding watch time hours that I had to deplete in order to clean my channel up. So I thank you and appreciate y'all for being here. On these self care Saturdays, I usually take a few minutes just to come in with some nuggets, give y'all some self care tips or information. Sometimes we may be working out. Sometimes we may be sipping on our tea or coffee and just chit chatting about all things personal development and self love. So, again, I appreciate y'all being here. And today is no different. Now, I'm not on camera because your girl slept in and I still have my bonnet and rollers in. And I thought about coming on camera like that. And I said, nah, that wouldn't be a good look. So I hope y'all don't mind. I'm giving y'all a little avatar love this morning because I have a whole nother live coming up later this afternoon in a few hours. So, what today's topic is we're going to be talking about a few wellness and self care tips to get your weekend off to a great start. Make sure that you're pouring back into yourself, you're refilling so that you have, all the nurturing and love that your mind, body, and soul needs to keep going. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you. I like it. I like it. The avatar love, right? So let me share what I have for you guys. I hope that it pours into your spirit and gets your motivation levels up. All right, so I got 5 simple self care tips that I'm going to share to help you rejuvenate and thrive. So these are like the top 5 self care secrets to get your weekend off to a good start. And of course, I overslept, so I didn't get a chance to load those banners in, but I'm going to share them with you anyway. If you guys didn't remember to do so on your way coming in, please do not forget to blow down the like button for me. That greatly helps with the way the content is shared on the YouTube platform. It lets them know that people are enjoying and engaging with the content. Also, sharing is caring. So if you have the ability, please share this video out for me. I would greatly appreciate it. You can share it on your community tabs here on YouTube or on your other social media platforms. Now, without further ado, we are going to jump right in. Again, I'm going to be talking about 5 forms of self care that help to nurture your mind, body, and soul. Because we all know that we all live pretty fast paced lives, and it's often, easy for us to forget to just take a moment for ourselves. And you all know I talk about hair on this channel. I do product reviews and unboxing. I talk about skincare, self care, and motivation. So these self care Saturdays are devoted to just that, and that is self care. Now, self care is actually more than just pampering, it does involve various dimensions, including emotional, physical, social, spiritual, and practical aspects. And each of those dimensions play a vital role in promoting our overall well being and helping us to achieve a balanced life. Okay? So, number 1, I want to talk about emotional care. That is nurturing our feelings. Emotional care actually involves nurturing and understanding our feelings and our emotions. It is acknowledging and processing positive and negative emotions. This can actually help us to reduce stress, improve our well being, and effectively cope with challenging situations. Because we know that bottling up our emotions or ignoring them can make our problems seem overwhelming instead. So it's important that we allow ourselves to feel, accept, and deal with head on whatever it is we may be experiencing. Now, some of the practices that you can do to nurture or do emotional care, which is, of course, nurturing our feelings, journaling, journaling and expressing our feelings through writing. You can also practice self compassion and positive self talk. Speak positive self talk over yourselves. Also, standing up for ourselves and asserting our needs. That is another form of emotional care. And lastly, embracing meditation so that you can gain emotional clarity. That is number one, emotional care, basically nurturing our feelings. Okay. Now, number two, our physical care. Everyone knows it's important for us to take care of our body. Caring for our physical health actually enhances our quality of life in a variety of ways. Physical self care is essential every day. Now, I'll be the first to admit I don't get it in every day, but I do try to get it in a few times a week. And that is a goal of mine that I'm working hard to reach to where I get to the point where I am implementing some type of physical self care, exercise, walking, whatever, into my everyday. I'm not there yet, but it's a goal I'm working towards. Now, this can be anything from enjoying nutritious meals to engaging in our favorite exercises or even upgrading our skincare routines. A few practices that you can try to work on this particular self care dimension is trying new and healthy meals and snacks. You can also try treating yourself to a pamper day or a dedicated skincare night. You can also try out new exercises or sports activities. And lastly, you can incorporate yoga and stress reduction techniques into your routine. Now, number three, social care. Social care, this is cultivating meaningful connections. Human interactions are vital for personal growth and maintaining a healthy life balance. Spending time with our loved ones actually offers support. It is a sense of belonging and it adds fun to our lives. Some of the practices that you can implement for your social care are scheduling regular phone calls with family members and friends. Also, reaching out to friends and loved ones, just checking on them. Hey, I was thinking about you, wanted to make sure you're good. Good morning, precious pieces. Thanks so much for stopping by. Happy Self Care Saturday. Thank you for being here. Also, organizing or hosting a get together with friends or family. And lastly, planning enjoyable and meaningful dates with significant others. So sometimes just connecting for a lunch or a coffee or just getting together for a quick walk to catch up, that all cultivates meaningful connections, which is your social self care. Social self care can also be the evaluating and cleansing of relationships and sometimes letting go of people that aren't necessarily a healthy fit for us. This and recognizing when we need alone time. Taking the time to recharge our social batteries is an important part of social self care. Next up, our spiritual care. Now, spiritual care is going to be more geared towards nurturing your inner soul. Spiritual self care is engaging in activities and practices that nourish your soul, fostering a profound sense of grounding and fulfillment. Now, this form of self care can also call for honoring and believing in a higher power. No matter what your religious or spiritual beliefs may be, investing time and energy into your spiritual well being can yield numerous benefits, including increased faith and trust in your future, reduced external and internal stress, and a deepened sense of peace and love for yourself and others. Now, some of the practices that you can take to implement spiritual care are connecting with nature and the outdoors, embracing prayers and expressing gratitude, volunteering or helping others who may be in need, and lastly, replacing technology use with soul nourishing activities. Lastly, the last self care tip of the day is practical care. Practical care is taking care of our daily tasks. Practical self care is really all about being productive in our daily lives and addressing our essential tasks promptly in an effort to avoid future stress. We can create a more comfortable and worry free environment by managing these responsibilities. And some of the practices that you can implement to ensure that you are taking care of your practical self care include organizing or tidying up your workspaces, living spaces, and cars. Sometimes I know the car is the last on the list to get done. We'll have everything else organized, but our car looks a hot mess. Okay? Next, you can engage in meal prepping. That helps for a smoother week ahead. We can also keep schedules on track to help with staying organized. And lastly, seeking financial advice for a heightened financial well being. Practicing self care is definitely not a one size fits all approach. And of course, it should be altered to suit your everyday lifestyle. Again, these were just 5 tips that I found to be helpful and I thought would be a good topic to help us rejuvenate and thrive to get our weekend off to a great start. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this motivational moment with Pandy, this self care Saturday. Again, these are never long. I just like to come on and engage and connect, chit chat with everyone, check in, see how everyone is doing, share some positive jewels that you can take and apply in your daily walk and on your journey. So, that was it for today, guys. I want to thank each and every last one of you for being here this morning. I hope that you all have a blessed and relaxing and fun Memorial Day holiday. I know me and my husband are actually getting ready to go on a trip. I am off work from Thursday, and I don't go back until next Thursday. And when I tell you it feels good, which is why I overslept this morning, that is why. So, yeah, I hope everyone has an amazing Memorial Day weekend. I hope it's filled with love, light, and laughter. I hope you get to see friends and family and just have some relaxing time. And I hope that the tips that were shared this morning help you all. I apologize I didn't get to put them in the banners. I love to do that and put them up on the screen because it helps to, reiterate the tip. Not only are you hearing it from my mouth, but you're also seeing it. And I feel like it's better comprehended when you can also read it and get it into your spirit. But again, your girl overslept. Maybe I needed it, okay? But again, I want to thank you guys. Thank you, Marlene, for being here. Thank you, Precious Pieces. Let's see. Thank you, Creatively Miss Me, for being here. Thank you, Tamika Davis. Thank you, Four Corners Custom Products. And thank you all who may have just swung by and stayed in the bushes. I appreciate you coming on by and giving me a click and view on this beautiful Saturday morning. All right, guys. So you all continue to stay safe, stay encouraged, Stay blessed and don't stress. And I will most definitely see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.